What's up? It's your boy Carter from Carter's Life. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. Hair's kind of doing some weird stuff, but it's all good. So, what's up? Life is good. Life is good. You know what I'm saying? Working on a new album. We're getting that rolling. New video getting ready to be shot in a few weeks. Everything is good right now. Like, I'm living life the way I should have been living life. The new bracelet of color, China Peace bracelet. You know what I'm saying? I want all y'all to understand something. I want y'all to think about this. When you are living life the way you should live it, there's peace, there's harmony, there's zen, right? You have to understand, like, it doesn't mean you're going to miss a part of your life that you used to live. You're going to miss that because that was the part that made you, right? You sit down and you try to evaluate every step of your life. So I want to break down every step. I had somebody ask me, how come you always joke around even in a serious moment? So let me be clear on why I joke around so much. Sometimes you joke around to hide the pain that you're going through. If not, it'll consume you. I live my life one day at a time, because tomorrow's not promised. I'm living right now for today. And when you're trying to gather yourself, people think that you're supposed to move at a space and a speed that's conducive to them. I have lived my life for other people. I have done that. Oh. I did all that, right? You have to understand, like, if somebody wants you to be around, they're not going to do the things that they do to make you not want to be around. I usually am the type of person, like, I'll try to make the phone calls or something to better a scenario. Not doing that anymore. Because I've lived my life long enough to say I made it this far somehow, right? So when you sit down and you gather your independence, you have to tell yourself, like, I'm good with a person and I'm good without them. See, you can't be in between. My father used to always tell me when I was growing up, he'd say, the worst thing you can do is be on the fence. Because if you're on the fence, you can go either side. You know what I'm saying? I've never been an on the fence type person. I'm either all in or I'm all out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you're being challenged, right? You're being challenged in a way that your life can take a bad turn. People want you to fill the void of something that they went through before. Now, hear me when I say this. The void that they went through before has nothing to do with you. But you're going to take that void and you're supposed to fill it, right? No. They have to deal with that void. They have to fix that void before they can even try to dive into a new understanding of somebody else's life. They need to fix that void in their life, right? So for me, I was used to just living my life a certain way. And now that I found peace and zen, I can't be indecisive. Well, one thing about it is I cannot allow somebody to make decisions for me based on what they think is best for me, for them. And that's what has happened pretty much all my life, right? If you tell a person no, and they're upset about the no, that means they were never into what the yes part that was coming. So if somebody tells you, well, don't you think you should do this? No. Well, why not? That's what I would do. Okay, that's what works for you. That's your plan. That's not my plan. So you have to understand, like, you're going to get a lot of people who feel like you should break down and do it their way. I grew up, like, I analyzed everything. As I analyze stuff, I realize, like, I don't need to give you what you want right now, but at some point I have to give you what you're asking for. A lot of people will say to you, if you love me, you'll do it. Then why not respond to them, well, if you love me, you'll wait. You'll wait and see where I'm coming from. If you love me, no, it's not going to work that way, because they want their way. And I've been around long enough to realize that if you give a person everything they want, they're still going to be unsatisfied. They'll never own their position in what they caused in anything, right? I have friends that I'm no longer friends with because I asked them, just be truthful. Why I lied? Because I didn't want to ruin our friendship. The friendship was already ruined. The most you can do is tell the truth, right? Relationship, same way. Like, if you have everything you want from a person, right? You have everything you want. You fought for it, right? And then you ruin it. Do you think a person will keep giving you the same opportunities over and over? No, they're not. They're going to be like, you know what? I've been down this road before, and you're not going to make any changes in your life, so we're just going to leave it be. That doesn't mean the other person doesn't care. It just means that you remind them of somebody they already dealt with, and you're doing the same thing. And it's not fair to them to go through that with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean when I say, take your time. You can't love part-time. Somebody will tell you, like, well, if you really want this to move forward, you would have did this, this, and this. They ain't move forward because a person already see how you acting now. You can tell a person gonna act without the title of girlfriend or boyfriend. You can see how they act without that title. Can you imagine what they're gonna act like with the title? Food for thought. Carter's Life.